All aware that once we are approach the any government offices, you know that how many times we have to go, how we are struggling, what and all we have to sacrifice. The same way, it has happened to my life also. I can't go to the daily wages job regularly due to the attending the labor courts and other approaches. Because of the tiredness, running around up and down with the government offices, I got fever. Domestically, I was taking the medicine for the fever, but it's not reduced. And it was the temperature we checked at home, it has been shown above 100. Hence, I approached my family doctor. I said that the fever is not reduced, the temperature remains same for each and every day, and he advised me to take a blood test. I got the report. I was diagnosed with 3 diseases: COVID, dengue, and typhoid. For the further treatments for all these diseases, I approached HR to give my mediclaim card. Regularly, they used to give the mediclaim card for every year. And one Mr. Rajshekhar was handling this insurance issues. So I approached him. He said during this time, for this year, General Manager Mr. Mohan has said not to renew any of the mediclaim card. Hence, I lent money from outside, and the treatment had cost 3 lakhs and above. Again, I was approaching my friends continuously. After the discussion, they give me some motivational kind of a thing, which I have to come out of the depression and these diseases. And they also advise me to go to a lawyer in the friend circle. Our friends, those who are practicing as a lawyer, they were busy, and they referred one Mr. Gowda to approach to pursue in civil court. So Advocate Gowda has sent a notice to Adayar Anandabhavan Sweets India Private Limited, and we got a reply notice from General Manager Mr. Mohan's end. In that reply, General Manager Mr. Mohan had saying that he has renewed and given me the card, mediclaim card, but I don't know how to use it. Since I am a double graduate, I know some basic procedures of banking, the insurance and other things. I know how to use the medical card. It's not a rocket science, as he says. And this card will be now it is used by entire city or entire India. Even some of the governments are giving a free of cost for certain lakhs to claim it. In that, all the people are included in that. Even the uneducated people, they'll go to the hospital, and so in the reception means they'll say this card will be accepted or no, and your sickness will claim or it has been unclaimed. So in that way only we can infer that how to use the card. It's not only for me, it's for everybody, each and everybody. It's a 0 to 100, the graded people. And he also addressed that I am not told to use your two-wheeler. But initially it was agreed mutually, both of us, and he told me to use the two-wheeler. And meanwhile, I was sending, that vehicle has completed 93,000 kilometers. Only I used for Adiyar Anandabhavan official use. And that vehicle was registered in head office. Initially, they were giving the fuel card. In that fuel card, they were maintaining the register. It has been registered in A to B office. And now in that legal notice reply, he is saying that I am not told him to use any card. Even that registration, everything is, they are having evidence in the office itself. And meanwhile, I used to send the mail saying that maintenance of the vehicle which are losing the machineries, tires and other thing. I have sent 4 to 5 mails in my work tenure. He has not scrutinized that, and again he is saying I am not telling that he had to use the personal vehicle to the official use. And all the branches of Adayar Anandabhavan having the Wi-Fi connectivity, online transaction, online ordering and everything. But we have been forced to use our personal mobiles, personal internet for the official WhatsApp groups and calling customers, attending complaints. any interaction between the senior end, office end, or customers end, or whoever maybe, we have to use our personal internet, personal calls, personal mobiles. Meanwhile, some of the people who are scrutinizing me in the office on the way when you are traveling to one branches and other branches, I had lost three mobiles. This was broken, and I paid lot of penalties by while talking while riding. And you all would have worked for a different location and different companies. Like as I told in the initial stage, the tiny companies will be there, large scale company will be there, MNC will be there. So in that all the companies, they would have started you with a offer letter. And here I am showing to you that in Adayar Anand Bhavan it's a MNC. Now it's all over the overseas, all the branches have come. I am showing my offer letter which was issued by Adayar Anand Bhavan Sweets India Private Limited. This is my offer letter while I am joining on 1st of August 2012. This is my visiting card. I use my personal numbers, that is two numbers, and personal ID, email ID to approach the customers, transaction with the customers. And I had used all this with the low office communication. For the only official communication, I used my two of my personal numbers and personal email ID. This is my visiting card. You can see this. As I said earlier, this is my doctor certificate of my diabetic and hypertension. While working in the company, due to the pressure, I got my, you can see my diabetes ratio and BP on a higher side. Same way, this is an endorsement of a labor office, from Labor Commissioner office, to pursue this case through civil court. Let me say and disclose how I got the three diseases of mine. During the time of lockdown imposed, we are waiting for our salary. We have not got our salary. So I called to office to ask about salary. So our GM told, as per the Supreme Court order, no attendance, no salary. So they conducted a Zoom meeting stating that all the branches were not selling, doing much. We have to work more for more selling. And during the pandemic, they are preparing us to go for a marketing to apartment, selling A to B products in the mobile van. So in this process, we have to approach the mega structure apartments, which is containing of more than 100 flats. But that's not in the surrounding, that is interior of the city. It's all circulated with the ring roads, connected to the ring roads, and that way only that the more spacious and more apartments will be. So we have to travel to that, each and every communities, to request their permissions. Somehow allowed, somehow refused, and somehow taken fees, and they allowed for a sales. As the sale was going, apartment sale was going, we started with the live breakfast counters also for some of the communities. Meanwhile, they are giving more pressure to get the more sales, and they given a 8 crores target to the four of our teams. Myself and one of my colleague were roaming around due to the pandemic lockdown around the Bangalore to search of orders, and other teams also were searching, and we are also given our better performance by that time. And during this time, we had a fixed identity card, the permanent identity card. Due to the pandemic situation, they sent one more temporary ID card by HR department. And if some people are forced to ask, some officials have been deployed for different categories, hygienes, and police were maybe strict. 144 was be imposed during that time. If you ask somebody, you can show this card, and HR has sent me this card. You can have a look of the card where they're sending for this for the pandemic time. Appointment orders, apartment sales orders. You can see the emergency contact which are given behind the back side. Have a look of it. During this pandemic apartment sales time, as we are roaming around Bangalore to get the orders for the A to B Hadayaranandam Sweets India Private Limited. In this way, I was diagnosed with 3 diseases: COVID, typhoid, dengue, as I said. This is a government certificate of which I diagnosed with COVID. This is a dengue tested certificate. This is typhoid test report. Let me say the few words about our general manager, Mr. Mohan. General manager, Mr. Mohan, is a dictator. Mean to say, he is a modern Hitler. His way of handling the lower level staffs or any execution is totally entirely different. If you want to do the process, you want to do it on the same day. As he awaits everything, and then also he is violating the statutory norms, as he is not any obeying any kind of law which is passed by Karnataka government, since he was the head of the Bangalore region. That is why I am just telling the Karnataka government. So this is a way that there is no statutory follow-ups. There is no respect of any government officials. He is thinking that if he is bribed anyone, he can survive anywhere. He treat all the employees as a bonded laborers, and the migrants have been tortured like anything in the day and night. He will sack out a person in one day. Those who are asking for their basic rights like ESI, any increments, and any kind of ID cards or something else. And also they had some issue with the ESI, which they are not provided to even for the labor category people. As I said, he sacked the lot many people. During my tenure, I seen lot many people sacked in one day without any prior notice, the termination and everything. He is not obeying anyone. He is telling what he is doing is right, and what he say, that only everybody has to listen. And in his team also, you can see some of the people. He is not keeping any professionals around him to get the better work done or putting the company in next step. He wants only the people who has scared and obey to him like a bonded laborers. With those people only he will extract the work, one command and one operations, where it is not possible for this moderate world. As I said, I lost my sustenance, I lost my everything. I came to zero, but surveillance, to live in this world is very difficult for us. It is becoming very difficult for us. Being the head of the family, I can't provide my family daily bread, any other basic needs. I have to pay my rent since we are living in the rented house. Even the drinking water nowadays, it's cost for us. Being a father, I can't educate my only child. These are all my sufferings. So my brother-in-law has joined him a state syllabus school. Previously he was into CBS school. Now I also had to pay for his education. So I was also thinking more. I am very tensed. I was totally confused. And I'm also stepping up to the next level. Like I don't have any relieving letter from A to B ends. And the people who are understood my situation, which I approached those companies, in 5 places I joined for a new job. In all those 5 jobs, general manager Mohan's team and other people, they joined together. They spoiled all those 5 jobs, and they made us to remove from those jobs. That is my present situation where I am landed without anything. And when I approached the labor department in the previous time, from that time I got my life threatening. I don't have a guarantee for my life and my family's life. There are lot many people giving a wrong calls, and some of the people come here at near home, and they'll hide in the darkness. We are not sure about our life. I don't know when our life will be taken by somebody, and we are traveling on the road, and we go places. If something has happened, they also able to make accidents kind of a thing and other thing. So we are totally threatened by life. I don't know when we are going to last our lives.